Don't get me wrong, I've mentioned this before. I love makeup, love everything about makeup, love being a makeup junkie, and I probably always will. But there are a few products lately that I feel like have been overhyped, and I'm here to tell you they're just okay. So it's kind of like, for me, you know when people say that they think a eyeshadow is buttery? That one drives me nuts. Don't come for me, but I would almost rather them say that it's moist. I know what they're trying to say. I know they're trying to say that it's creamy or blendable or whatever, but bro, I ain't about to put butter on my eyelids. So there's no reason for me to be calling it buttery. There are better adjectives. Same thing with this, just some unpopular opinions about some viral makeup that I had to get off my chest. Just like I ain't ever gonna call an eyeshadow buttery, I'm not sure that I'm ever going to like these products. I have tried to make them work, or maybe it's not that I've tried to make them work. Maybe there are a couple in here that I just think get too much hype for what they are. So, first off, let's talk these guys. So, don't get me wrong. I love a good glowy product, right? So this is the Halo Glow. Listen, again, don't come for me, but I know people are saying that they like this one better than Charlotte Tilbury's, but come on. That's giving me Tin Man. And if I'm wanting Tin Man, I would much rather anything else. Anybody? Maybe that's just me. There's nothing wrong with it, but I can't say that there's anything right with it either. So first we have Tin Man from the e.l.f. Halo Glow, and then we have Charlotte Tilbury's. Why can't I remember the name of hers? All of a sudden it's lost my mind. But then right next to it, I mean, come on. You can't tell me that Tin Man looks better than hers. I mean, not that I can't say that I like a good budget, but man, more subtlety, less coverage. I'm not about to say that I don't want to be seen from space, but I also don't know that I want myself to be that obvious from space either. Like, I'd rather be slightly strobing rather than, here, this is me, aliens come for me. And that's what I feel like the Halo Glow gives. I feel like the Halo Glow gives the strobing, aliens please come for me, versus the Charlotte Tilbury is a lot more subtle. I just like this one better. Alright, next we have, and this one is gonna piss some people off, I know. I hate both of them. e.l.f. Power Grip. I don't want to be rubbing a glue stick on my face, and this is what that gives me. I don't want my face to be sticky. And it's the same with the Milk makeup. It makes my face sticky. I don't want a sticky face. Man, there's not very much. You can see I still used it even though I'm not about to have a sticky face. Ugh, I don't even know if I can get anything out of here. Oh, just a little bit. Like the tiniest little bit. I don't, and I get that this is what like people like about it. People like that it's sticky because they feel like it's making their makeup adhere. But I have to say, I'd rather just rub glue on my face. It's cheaper. I can't do it. There's a reason that I've barely gone through a mini version of this and have barely touched the bigger version of the e.l.f. It's because I don't want a sticky face. I just bleh, bleh. I know that it's a viral, and I can't get past the texture. Texture for me is a huge thing when it comes to makeup, which is kind of weird because I'm not like that with pretty much anything. But with makeup, if it is the wrong texture, first of all, my skin doesn't like it, but also I don't like it. So sorry, don't come for me. I know that people's favorites, and if you like it, if you want that stickiness to be able to like grip onto your makeup, keep using it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying not my fave. All right, next. And this one is one that has been hyped a lot lately. And it's not that I hate it, but there's also some things that I really don't love about it. And I feel like no one's talking about this, to be fair. So this is the Cloud Crush Blurring Blush. And I did get a different color than most people. I got the Watermelon Rain. Okay, first off, it smells very, very strong, which I go back and forth on whether or not I want scents in my product. I don't want my products to smell bad. I don't know that they need to be this scented, but I don't mind this scent, and it does seem to dissipate when you put it on the skin. However, maybe this is just me. I know everybody's been obsessed with it lately, but it just seems to make my foundation spotchy whenever I wear this. And maybe it's because I do lean on the dry side, so I always wear a very luminous foundation. I always super moisturize my face, and this is a matte blush, but every time I wear it, I start noticing that I have patches where I don't have any blush and I just see my skin underneath it. It's a pretty color, although I will say you do have to be careful not to apply. And maybe it's because I do favor more luminous foundations. I haven't tried it with a matte foundation because I generally don't wear matte foundations, so I could be completely wrong about this. It could work really beautifully on another type of skin, but I mean, it's pretty. Like, that just creates the prettiest blush on the cheeks, and especially like this color, living for it. But I have to say, every time I wear it, I am disappointed at how it disturbs my makeup underneath. So I either have to figure out what people are doing to make that not happen, or stop using it, because come on. All right, next we have, and this one is just one that I feel like has gotten a lot of hype lately. There's nothing wrong with it per se. I actually I really like this product, so don't hate on me. In general, I think that Charlotte Tilbury is overpriced, and that whore just makes great makeup, so sometimes it's hard to resist. But this Pillow Talk Glow, I think that people are acting like we've never seen a highlighter before. Don't get me wrong, this is beautiful. It's subtle, it's buildable, it's just really pretty. And if that's not enough seen from space, let's add a little bit more. We can get more of that, like, I see you from space vibe. Honestly, you can go full on Tin Man with this stuff, but it doesn't start out that way, and I think that's why a lot of people like it. And like I said, I like this stuff. However, do I think that people are going a little bit crazy with it? Absolutely. There's absolutely no reason that you can't get the same beautiful look with a Wet n Wild highlighter, or even the Essence Nude highlighter it probably is going to create a really similar effect to this. There's nothing wrong with any of these products. Most of this is personal preference, and honestly, this is like very much a personal opinion, but they just don't work for me. And not to say that I'm going to stop using them, that I'm going to stop purchasing from these brands. I love these brands. Why would I do that to myself? But I will say that when these products don't work for me, and I feel like sometimes sharing an unpopular opinion, people are like, "Oh, you're just saying that to say that." I'm like, "No, I'm saying that because no one else is." And so I wanted to share my opinion, show you what I was thinking, and maybe some of you feel the same way about some of these products. Let me know. I will talk to you later. Bye.